Hi everyone, welcome to the High Carbon Steel Love channel. My name is Dave and I'm very happy that you're here. Today we're going to talk cook kits, specifically my lighter weight cook kit for backpacking and hiking. I keep my cook kit in this green stuff sack. Let's start with the base of the cook kit. And that is my Svea 123R stove. This is the main reason why I call it a lighter cook kit as opposed to a light or an ultralight cook kit, because as long as I carry this piece of gear right here, which I absolutely love, it's never going to be a light or an ultralight cook kit. This weighs over a pound just by itself, but I love to carry it. I have a lot of fun using it and I've found this very dependable. On top of that, what I had nested when it was inside of the plastic bag is this Imusa mug. This is the Imusa 10 centimeter mug, or the 0.7 quart mug, and I love this thing. I've been using it for maybe about a month or so now, and it is great. I have no problem with aluminum, but you'll want to do your own research and make your own decision on how you feel about aluminum and using it in cooking. It's only 2.7 ounces or 76 grams. It holds about 2.8 cups of water, so it gives you the ability to cook 2 cups of water, a very common measurement, very easily. Extra fuel for the Svea, so it's Coleman camp fuel or the equivalent. This is a white gas stove, and I keep it right in here. This bottle weighs essentially nothing, and you see I have it marked clearly so no one grabs it to drink it. I have this little bag that I always need when I'm using the Svea 123R. This is a little eyedropper of camp fuel. So I have extra camp fuel in this bottle, and I have a little bit in this little, kind of like an eyedropper thing, for priming. This is my main source of priming the Svea 123R. I have a lighter and I have a couple straws, because in the warmer weather I'll open up the reservoir, open up the cap, and draw fuel right out of the inside of the tank to use to prime it. I don't do it very often. I have found that this works much better, but I do have them with me in case I feel the need to draw from the tank. When I'm on the trail, when I'm exploring, when I'm hiking, I'm doing a lot more freezer bag cooking or mountain house type meals. So this is essentially for boiling water. I am not a big fan of dirty pots. I don't like eating out of it, to dirty it, to have to clean it, because cleaning pots on the trail can be kind of a pain. So when I do freezer bag cooking, or when I use mountain house meals, for example, very low drag, very easy cleanup, and I can use this over and over without tasting something else that may have been cooked in here. So along with that goes my do-it-yourself measuring cup. I know I can eyeball it and try to get the measurements when I'm adding the required amount of water, but I like to be precise. So this is a water bottle with the top part cut off, and then I poured water in it and just have my own measurement marks: 1/4, 1/3, 1/2, and 1 cup. And if anything happens to this, it didn't cost me anything, it was just a water bottle. I can make another one, and it weighs essentially nothing. The other thing I did was I just pinched this side, not the side with the marks on it, but the side I'm pouring out of. I just pinched it and made a little pour spout. This is my insulator for the Svea 123R. No matter where I cook on it, I always set this on top of it. 2 pieces of cardboard duct taped together with aluminum foil wrapped around it, just to create separation between the ground and my Svea. There's my fancy lid for the Imusa pot. Just a piece of aluminum foil, and I lift it up to check it and put it back down. And when I'm not using it, I just fold it up like this and throw it right in my kit. A long spoon that's free from Dairy Queen. This was the first thing I switched to when I stopped using the Ozark Trail Hobo tools from Walmart, which are great tools, just very heavy. So the first thing I switched to was to these. And the reason is to reach deep into those mountain house meals. To have a long spoon to be able to do that. Other pots I was using that had a lid, just to be able to use that long handle to lift up the lid. Very valuable piece of gear, in my opinion, is a long-handled spoon when you're on the trail. I went and got myself one of these TOAKS titanium spoons. This spoon is outstanding, but you might be able to see the Dairy Queen spoon is quite long as well. It just doesn't have the strength of this spoon, and also the bowl part of the spoon is excellent. It's polished and it's much bigger and it's much stronger on the sides to be able to cut should you need to cut. But this isn't bad at all. I just switched myself to this. This is gonna cost about 20 bucks. This is gonna cost nothing. Just pull up to Dairy Queen and ask them if you can have a couple of their ice cream spoons. With the bag over the Svea and all items packed into this stuff sack, comes in at a combined weight of about 846 grams. This is the main bit of weight right here, the Svea. Being that I enjoy using this so much, other parts of my pack that I have lightened to sacrifice being able to use this cook kit right here. What I usually will do with these is cut them in half. I do not eat full mountain house meals. It was about 2 cups. I'd say roughly 2 cups total content. So I just put 1 cup in a plastic bag for a later trip, and I have 1 cup in here. Eyedropper of fuel. I'm gonna put it right in that little reservoir on the bottom. This particular full mountain house, this beef stew, called for 2 cups of water for the full thing. So we're gonna do 1 cup of water boiling to add to this. Go right up to that top black line, which is gonna be 1 cup. There's our pot cover. Throw it on. The handle gets very hot. The whole pot actually gets very hot. And this is what I use to take it by the handle and take it off the stove. Bag goes over the top, and that Imusa pot goes right on top of that. First thing goes in my insulator, then my pot lid or piece of tin foil right on that, then the Svea stove right next to that, extra fuel, lighter and priming fuel bag right in there, measuring cup, piece of leather, and then I'm going to use my spoon, so we'll throw those in after. Very nice. Smells really good too. So let's enjoy some food. TOAKS long spoon is the one that I prefer, but there isn't anything at all wrong with your free Dairy Queen lightweight long spoon. I hope I was able to give you a good solid look at that lighter cook kit that I've been using and some of the affordable options that I like to apply to that cook kit. I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining me. It was great to see everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we will talk with you all again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.